Good morning, everyone, pupils of 4th MS. I hope that you are fine and I hope that you are well. Okay, so today we are going to continue with the revision of your lessons. Today we have a simple revision about negative form. Okay, negative form. Okay, negative form. Now, let's read those examples. Let's have a simple look on those examples. Number one, I am happy. I am happy. Number two, I am not happy. I am not happy. Second sentence, or the second set of examples, he was absent. He was absent. He was not absent. He wasn't absent. Third set of examples. You must keep quiet. You must. It's an obligation. You must keep quiet. Next, you must not keep quiet. Or you mustn't keep quiet. Next, number one, I play tennis. I play tennis. I do not play tennis. Next, Ali likes reading. Ali likes reading. Next, Ali doesn't like reading. Ali doesn't or Ali does not like reading. Now look to the first sentence. In the following examples we have number one, the verb is and number two, the verb is I am not. Here the verb is was and here the verb is must. Okay, now look to the following examples. I am happy. In this sentence we notice that this sentence it's in the affirmative form. Okay, it's in the affirmative form. I am happy. It's an affirmative. It's a simple sentence, normal sentence. Now, when we look to was, must, this was, and must, in English we call them modals. Modals. So modals, they are like auxiliaries. Okay, they are not like verbs. In English we have two kinds of verbs. We have modal and we have action verbs. Modal, it's like when we say was, must, and action verbs like we say play and like, read, write. So action verbs, they express an action. It means they mean to make something, to make an action, okay? And modals, they are like auxiliaries. So number one, I am happy. When we change it to say I am not happy. So the sentence number one, it's affirmative, and number two is negative. Why negative? We have not here. Okay? I am happy, I am not happy. The second example, he was absent. He was absent. The verb is was. So this sentence, it's in the affirmative. When we change it to negative, we say he was not or wasn't absent. We have two possibilities here. We can say he was not or he wasn't absent. Both, this one and that one, both are correct. Number three, you must keep quiet. You must keep quiet. Now, number one, here it's an affirmative. When we change it to negative form, we say you must not keep quiet or you mustn't keep quiet. Okay, so this is the first set of examples. Now, when we go to the second examples, I play tennis. I play tennis. The verb here is play. This sentence is in the affirmative form. Now, when we change it to negative form, we say I do not play tennis. I do not play tennis, or we can say I don't play tennis. Next, here, Ali likes reading. Ali likes reading. Affirmative form. When we change it to negative form, we say Ali does not like reading, or we can say Ali doesn't like reading. Now here you have to pay attention here. Here play, as we notice, there is no S. So here pay attention, when there is no S, always we use do not. When there is no S in the verb, there is no S added to the verb, we have to use do not here. But pay attention here, when we have an S, okay, so we say does not or doesn't. When there is an S at the end of the verb, so in the negative form, we have to say doesn't plus the stem of the verb. Now, what's the rule? How can I know how to change those sentences into negative? So here, I am happy, I am not. We have subject, verb, object. This is affirmative form. When we change it to negative, we have subject, the same, verb, and right after the verb, we have not, and plus object. The same thing here, he was absent. He is a subject, was is a modal, plus object. When we change it to negative form, subject is the same, was plus not, okay, plus not, plus objects. It means with modals, okay, just I have to add not after the verb. Look, after the verb, always we have not, okay? This is concerning the modals. But concerning the action verbs like play, read, write, look, listen, and so on, here we have here subject plus action verb plus object. When we change it to negative, we have subject, do not, plus stem, plus object. Stem, what does it mean, stem? It means the infinitive of the verb play without to. Okay, so next, Ali likes reading, and here like it's the S, and this S, it's the mark of present. It means this verb is conjugated in simple present. Why? Because we have Ali, and Ali we can change it by he. Okay, so we say Ali, subject, doesn't or does not like reading. Now you have to pay attention here, we have doesn't because there is an S, but here there is no S. Why? Because I have doesn't conjugated. That's why I omit the S from the verb like, and it becomes, we call it in English, stem. Okay, so this is how to change the negative form. Now let's have a look on the rule. Modals are, what are the modals in English? We have is, are, was, were, has, have, had, can, could, will, would, should, may, must, and so on. So these are, we call them in English modals. They are like auxiliaries. Now, how to change modals to negative? In the affirmative form, we have subject plus modal plus object. Now, the negative form, we have subject plus modal plus not plus object. Okay? Now, action verbs. What are the action verbs? Examples are read, look, stand, play, and so on. We have write, listen, look, and so on. Now, how to change the action verbs in present to negative form? In affirmative, we have subject plus verb plus object. Okay? When you change it to negative, we have subject plus don't plus stem plus object. Stem, what does it mean? Stem, it means the verb in the infinitive form without s and es. Now next we have a second case. Affirmative, we have subject plus s like here we have here, or es. In some verbs we find here es. Sometimes we may find s, and some other verbs take es. So s or es plus objects. Now when we change it to negative, we have subject plus doesn't plus stem plus object. So this is the rule how to change the verbs or the modals into negative, but always in present simple. Okay, this is all how to change to present simple. And look, we have here s, it's a mark of present simple. Inshallah, next time we are going to have the simple past, how to change verbs from affirmative to negative form, but in simple past. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening. I hope that you have understood the lesson. See you inshallah next revision. Thank you very much and see you.